I once showed up to list a house for one of my clients, and what ended up happening is I had to put most of their possessions on the floor of their pantry in front of them. I had met with this seller like 2 months earlier, and I had told her what she needed to do to declutter and depersonalize and define the rooms of her house for photography. And then she eventually came back and she said, okay, I'm ready for photos. And I said, okay, great. So I showed up with the photographer, and she was not ready for photos. There were partially drinking soda and water bottles, there were papers, there were blankets and remote controls and laptops and leftovers and cookware and boxes and backpacks and just everything you could imagine strewn about this house. The photographer, who I had already paid several $100s, was there. So we were doing the photos. So in front of the seller, I threw most of her possessions with great care into the floor of her pantry so that the photographer could photograph the house. What that appointment taught me was to do something called a pre-photography appointment before the actual photographer appointment.